Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Hello, Full Circle Ozarks family and friends. I think I have a treat for you today. I've got a lot of work I've got to try to get done, but we had a horrendous storm that came through last night, so I thought I better come out and kind of check the road out, and I may have some road repair that I have to do before I do anything else. So we'll walk down, we'll check the road out, and kind of see where that's going to lead me. Beautiful morning. Let me turn the camera around and kind of show you kind of the sunrise. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Up there by the shop and all. You can see the sun. Oh, it's coming in nice and pretty. You see right up there, had some attachments delivered yesterday. And later in the video, I'll introduce you to that machine right there that got delivered. Yeah, I went ahead and made a purchase. We'll talk about more about that later on in the video, but for now, let's go down and check the road. Well, I see Miss B, she's been out checking the road, and Blue has been out. So let's go ahead and walk down there and see what we've got. This is the park area that I show you every now and then. It's coming along really nice. Well, this part of my drive is doing okay, but we had a major rainstorm again last night. It woke me up and it was coming down. Yeah, I've got some repair work to do. Look at this. Yep. I see some areas right there. I'm just kind of swinging the camera around here. Washed out pretty good there. Let's just walk on down the road. That's down just about a foot, probably. That's not good. Wow. Yeah, I can see where it was actually heavy enough rain coming down. You see Blue down there. It kind of went across the road and down on that side. And I still see some water running down this morning. It was coming down enough. I can see where it came across the road here. Yeah, when it gets washed out like this, it makes it hard for the postman to deliver the mail, because he has to go right over in this area here. Well, folks, I think part of my morning just changed. I better go up, grab the tractor, and get back down here and see if I can get this dressed up. So let me go get the tractor fired up and we'll be back with you. Go ahead and stay tuned. I want to talk about that excavator and show it to you. I did make the purchase, and it was delivered yesterday, so we'll be talking about that later on in the video. I think what I'm going to do, you can see here where all the water when it rained last night came right down through here and kind of washed this out. So I'm going to go down and see my tractor down there. I'm going to see if I can bring some of the gravel that got washed back out, kind of fill this. Then if need be, I'll get a couple of scoops of more gravel and kind of fill in what I need to. So let me see what I can drag back up the hill. Well, folks, this is looking much, much better now. I was able to pull all the gravel up, and it's looking pretty good. Let me turn the camera around, and we'll walk down the hill here, and I'll show you what it looks like. So as you can see, I got that tracked in pretty good. Off camera, I made a few passes and kind of tracked it in really good here. Made a couple of passes all the way down the hill and back. But I'm thinking in the future, I may have to put a culvert in. Seems like when we get a real heavy rain, it kind of washes this gravel here out. So that may be in the future. What do you think? Probably at minimum, I need to get a load of probably 3/4 inch gravel, maybe 3/4 to an inch, and put some heavier gravel down. But what I like about what we've got so far, though, it packs down. It's almost like concrete until we get a horrendous rain like we had last night. I mean, it rained hard. I don't know how many inches we got, but we got a lot of rain. But anyway, the road is fixed back up. So tell you what we're going to do though. Got the road taken care of. We're going to get back and look at that excavator. I'll be right back with you. Well, hey folks, let me introduce you to our newest piece of equipment for the homestead. It's a SANY excavator, SY26U. After looking at a lot of the excavators, I've looked at Bobcat, I've looked at Kubota, I've even looked at Qumran down out of Muskogee, Oklahoma. And after doing quite a bit of research, and I had to spend a lot of time kind of defining how I wanted to use an excavator here on the homestead. In the opening, you will see me standing by a humongous excavator out at the SANY dealership, and that is a large excavator, and it's made for heavy commercial use. And so I had to think about that. How do I want to use an excavator? What are my needs? It's just like I could have went out and bought an 18-wheeler to go grocery shopping at Walmart. That would have been an overkill. That excavator that I was standing in front of, that was just an overkill. So after doing a lot of reflecting, looking at the tasks that I have around the homestead, I've tried to size an excavator with how I'm going to be using it. Also, in lieu of how I can move the excavator, if I decide to do a small job for somebody from time to time, or if I want to take the excavator in for servicing and those kinds of things, I wanted to be able to haul the excavator with my current truck and my current trailer. So after saying all of that, this is what I settled on. It's again SY26U, and I have a 12-inch bucket on it right now. I will show you a little bit later. I got two other attachments that in the getting with it. So this is weighs in a little over 6,000 pounds. Matter of fact, as it sits here, let's see what it says. It weighs in at 6,085 pounds. It's got a breakout force in the bucket of 5,463 pounds. And it's got a dig depth of 9 feet 3 inches. So for all the digging that I need to do, it meets all the requirements. And on the engine, has a Yanmar diesel engine, and I'm kind of partial to Yanmar. I like those. This one actually has a 19.6 horsepower. I want to call it a 20 horse engine just for round it up. So basically a 20 horsepower engine, and again, Yanmars are very solid. So I believe this one here is going to meet the needs that I have here on the homestead. I looked at the cab models, and when I looked at some Case, again, I looked at Bobcat, even looked at one of the SANY models that had a cab on it. I like them to an extent, but you can't see out as good. But when you're out in really hot weather and you got an air conditioning in there, that makes it nice. Or if it's very cold out, you got heat, that makes it nice. But the reality of it is, I don't plan on operating this when it's 100 degrees outside. I don't plan on operating it when it's below freezing outside. Working on the homestead, I kind of manage my own time. I do what I want to do out here, or what I need to get done. And if it means I work on a particular task early in the morning and work a couple hours, and it takes me longer to do it, I will do that. So that allows me to get a model that doesn't have a cab, and it gives me better visibility. So I like that. Those are just personal preferences. It's not a right thing or wrong thing, but that's what works for me best. So anyway, I hope you'll enjoy some upcoming videos on this little excavator. we'll be doing a few tests to check out how much it can actually lift. I've got some pretty good logs I want to be able to lift and put on the trailer, put on the sawmill, and so I'll be doing some tests on that here soon. I got a few stumps that I want to be taking out, so we'll have some videos coming out on the excavator really soon. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.